Hello people, I am DuckTheVandal and welcome to another Warzone weapon inspection. Today we are taking a look at one of the most used SMGs in the game right now. I see so many people running this and with good reason. I am of course talking about the Armaguerra. As of today, October 12th, the Armaguerra is, according to WCRank.com, the most used, not just for SMGs, but for all guns in the game. And this includes both on Caldera and the Resurgence maps. Now, there are a lot of different builds I've seen, and some are probably better than others, and it does also depend on your playstyle, but overall, it's just a very good gun. The build I went with is one also used by the likes of Stone Mountain 64, and he usually has his things down. And this one did not disappoint. So let's just take a look at it. Now, for the muzzle, we have the Mercury Silencer for improved bullet velocity, horizontal recoil control, and obviously sound suppression. On the barrel, we have the Emerito 550mm 03P, which also gives us the higher bullet velocity and recoil control, as well as flinch resistance for those clutch fights. For the optic, we go with the reliable slate reflector, which is a go-to for most close quarter gunfights. For the stock, we have the Emerito TA Skeletal, which adds to our aim walking movement speed and aim walking steadiness. Now, what that's going to do is, of course, help us outmaneuver our opponent while still putting shots into their skull. The stock also gives us faster ADS to lock onto our targets faster and initial firing recoil, allowing us to keep it steady when engaging in a fight. For the underbarrel, we go with the hand stop for increased recoil control. The mag is the 9mm 55 round mag, and all this does is give us some more bullets for those longer fights or another enemy pushing the first fight. It does hurt our ADS and movement speed, but we get it back on some of the other attachments. In the mag, we put the lengthened rounds for even more bullet velocity to give us some more range. For the rear grip, we have the hatched grip to again increase the recoil control and flinch resistance. Now, for the first perk, we put on the hard scope for even more recoil control. You could put on the sleight of hand for the reload quickness, but that recoil control is just nice to have. And with the size of the mag, you won't be in any situation that would be saved by changing it to sleight of hand. Second perk is quick for the sprint speed to make it easier to either run into or out of a gunfight when you're repositioning. Again, you could go with something like on hand for the ADS time or even fully loaded, but I would definitely think quick is the way to go. And that's it. Let's just jump into it. Now, I'm gonna quickly take a look at the recoil because there's not much to talk about. Here we have the hipfire. Here we have the ADS. You can see it goes up and then it goes a little bit to the right. Again, with all the recoil control we have, this is nothing to worry about.
You eliminated